AITA for leaving my sister's bridal party after she told me dad's GF is the MOH. For context, when I, 32F, was a teen my parents ended up getting a divorce. My mom got full custody because my dad said he needed time off as he couldn't take care of us when everything was still raw. When he was around he spent most of his time with my sister Maria, 25F, rather than me as she needed him more. This was a sore spot for me growing up, especially when he made an effort for Maria but never for me. He has tried to reconcile and while we aren't on the best of terms I've grown to accept it. He ended up meeting Jane, 57F, at a bar and they hit it off. While I personally don't mind him moving on, Jane was obsessed with the idea of reconciling our relationship. The few times I've met her she would get into arguments with me claiming that my dad only wants his daughter back and to give him a chance. Last summer we were having a dinner at Maria's flat, where she and dad were discussing an upcoming family vacation. When Jane asked what I thought about the trip, I informed her I wasn't going. She immediately started questioning me about it. Suffice to say it ended up in a screaming match as she claimed I was purposefully icing her and my dad out. I told her I was a grown adult and that if she didn't like it she had someone else following her like a puppy. My dad got involved and I ended up choosing to leave. But not before she shouted that I was mom's lapdog. Maria ended up kicking them both afterwards too. I haven't spoken to either of my dad or Jane since that day. With Maria's upcoming wedding, I've expected to see them there and I've made my peace to just stay as far as possible. But a few days ago she told me she had MOH in mind. She claimed Jane has been nothing but sweet to her and that she felt like she was her close friend. As she was talking she said that Jane was really sorry and was trying to reach out to apologize, but I cut her off. I told her if she wanted her as her MOH it was her wedding and choice, but I personally didn't want to be in a position where I have to keep interacting with her over every little detail. I would still attend the wedding, but I wouldn't be a bridesmaid. This made her tear up. She begged me to reconsider as she really wanted me to be part of her big day, and I told her I will, but just as an attendee. In the end she said it's okay, but asked me to reconsider. News got to my dad and Jane and now my dad has sent several messages telling me that I'm acting childish and that I'm ruining Maria's day. AITA for leaving? I feel like this way we can avoid any potential conflict but I also want to be part of her day.